For the mini this week, I'm going with the first article I pulled up. It's a German article, so I'm reading this from the Google Translate.
I was really hoping you were going to do it in German.
Yeah. And it's from bootjespleen.nl. Maybe it's from the Netherlands. Maybe it's Dane. What do they speak
Dutch.
there? Dutch.nl. I think that's Netherlands.
It could be Newfoundland, who knows?
I understand them about the same anyway. This article is titled, Yellowstone's aspen trees are blooming again thanks to the reintroduction of wolves. And this is by editorial team, October 25th, 2025, 5:11 p.m., in case you're wondering what time.
We're always so worried about the time.
I know. It is missing on most articles, I would say. When the wolves returned, everything changed. Today, the slender white trunks rise again along streams and meadows, their leaves a symbol of recovery. What changed wasn't the number of elk, but the way the entire ecosystem moves. Again, this is Google Translate. That morning, the fog hung slowly over the Lamar Valley, like a curtain that refuses to leave the scene. Elk lurked in the sagebrush, alert, listening. A faint howl rolled from the hills. I hope this isn't an AI trick again.
Just wait until the whales show up when the tankers do.
Then faded again, like a memory you can't hold on to. Near the river, I brushed past a stand of young aspens. Their bark was still marked with old bite marks, but their crowns already reached above my shoulder. A ranger whispered that 5 years earlier,
Why did he whisper?
I don't know. It seems rather intimate. This is like Deer Man from Central Alberta all over again.
He took off his hat to show off his beautiful rack.
My pigs! A ranger whispered, 5 years earlier, nothing had survived the snow line here. Now the light looked different, dappled, layered alive. The river even sounded different, softer under the new canopy. The wolves were nowhere to be seen, but their presence was palpable everywhere.
Oh, this is a sex scene.
What do I do on the internet is what I wonder. Walk along a Yellowstone stream today and you'll clearly see the boundary between past and present. The ancient aspens stand pale and scared, their lower branches stripped bare by decades of hungry elk. Behind them, young growth grows in dense clusters, taller than a man, and filled with life where emptiness once reigned. The elk still graze, but they no longer linger on the open plains. Fear is a silent architect. It forces herds to move, seeking shelter and leaving space for young trees to grow above the feeding zone. One afternoon at Slough Creek, a conservationist showed me a marked out grassland. In 2010, nearly every aspen shoot here had been nibbled down to knee-high. Do you understand what's happening?
The wolves are scaring off the elk so they don't eat the saplings, so new trees are coming up.
Okay, is this how they talk in the Netherlands?
That's how they whisper to each other, yes.
Okay. This summer, saplings towered more than 6 feet above the ground. Beaver dams returned, muddy piles that hold water well into August. And with the shade came sound, songbirds filling the air, woodpeckers tapping like tiny carpenters, swallows carving graceful curves. In some areas, the number of aspen trunks growing tall enough to escape grazing has increased several times since the return of the wolves in the 1990s. See, I was thinking that it was because the wolves were biting the trees.
Yeah,
but
they kind of let that
sense.
on initially. I know the story of the wolves being reintroduced to Yellowstone. It's like a very famous reintroduction success story. So yeah. I kind of assumed that's where they were going. Was it scaring off the elk?
Maybe we're losing some stuff in translation. Ecologists... No. Oh, we're not. Okay. Ecologists call this a trophic cascade, but it feels more human. Cause and effect, action and echo. Wolves changed the moose's behavior. That changed the plants. The plants reshaped the water. The water attracted beavers, and beavers reshaped the valleys. Wolves weren't the only cause. Harsh winters, drought, and human hunting outside the park also played a role, but the reintroduction restored a missing link, and the system found its equilibrium. Stand in the wet grass, watch a moose hesitate at the edge of the willows. That's how trees seize opportunities. trees. I was going to end it there, but I think this might be an important part for everybody listening. How to recognize aspen recovery yourself. Start with height. If aspen leaves grow above your chest, out of reach of a moose, you're seeing recovery. I think moose are a little bigger than that. Follow the steam banks in the early morning or evening light. The stream banks, sorry, that makes more sense than steam banks. Where moose decide where to stay. Look for pale trunks among willows and alders. Step back and observe. In the lower branches, if the lower branches are bare but the tops are full and green, that's progress. Note how many trunks reach above shoulder height. That's how rangers do it, only without the clipboard. Everyone knows that feeling when a wild landscape seems too vast to grasp. Slowing down helps. Let small signals speak for themselves. Keep your distance from animals. Use binoculars. Wind direction is important. If moose smell you, they'll disappear. Light also changes the story. Bright midday sun obscures feeding marks that become visible in the evening light. Try it, and the landscape will begin to reveal its secrets.
Okay, yeah, I guess that is a good spot to end it. I would also like to weirdly point out, I feel like our last Christmas episode...
Oh, right, this was Christmas.
We let in with a Fringey Mini about the whale that dropped itself down mountains in Colorado, too.
Right. And you know what? I feel like this is a real missed opportunity because nobody's been picking my category of feeling like a Christmas mini.
It's in the perfect time.
I feel like someone would have picked it. Yet, here we are. I picked one for us. Maybe another day.
Hey, maybe in 48 hours we pick it. You never know. I mean, I have this full script right in front of me ready to go, but we never know.
You never know. There's a whole 48 hours between now and then.
Stay on that edge of your seat until then, and we'll find out. Okay, bye.
Bye.